I didn't want to make this video because its content is a bit on the offensive side, but now I feel I have to. No, I'm not going to swear a lot, nor am I going to make any crude sexual references. This video's content is offensive because it disrespects the deceased, and I don't like doing that. I first heard about the Tucson shootings from the news the day after it happened, and my response was, quite frankly, apathetic. I just shrugged my shoulders and continued eating my cereal. Before you call me a monster, a psychopath, or give me any other offensive label, I'll tell you why I did that. I didn't care about the Tucson shootings because I found no good reason to, and I'm not the kind of person who pretends to care because that would be dishonest. Now I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't care either. First and foremost, the victims' lives haven't connected to me in any significant way. The only thing we all have in common is that we live, or in their cases lived, in Arizona. Second, I've seen and studied worse. I've watched the World Trade Center attack in real time. I've studied the Titanic tragedy and its effects on the world during my formative years. And I looked into the Hindenburg disaster. Third, the location of the tragedy. Do you think that anyone would give a flying fuck if this had happened at a Waffle House? I'm sure you wouldn't, and I'm also sure that the news about it wouldn't have crossed state lines. Fourth, the qualities of the victims. Everyone loves a sob story, and the victims were cast as innocent casualties from a senseless act of violence. Did it occur to anyone that the victims seemed just a little too perfect? For example, the 9-year-old 9/11-born girl was a gymnast, a dancer, a swimmer, a baseball player, and on the side a straight-A student. I wish I could manage my time like she and her parents did. Think about it, the average 9-year-old can barely manage just 2 of those activities. But all 5? I think it's safe to say that you would have to have some kind of superpower in order to pull that off. Fifth, the number of victims. Only 6 people were killed. 6 people! I could fit that many people in the family minivan. Hundreds of people died in the Titanic tragedy. Thousands of people perished in the World Trade Center. What makes these 6 people so important? Sixth, the identities of those involved. Would this attract national attention if a member of the government wasn't related to this incident? Would the public policy be thrown into question if all in attendance were commoners? I don't think so. And seventh, the long-term reaction to the tragedy. The media is still talking about this, even though over a month has passed. I know this is still a big deal, but come on, anyone could kill 6 people. And anyone can find in their hearts to try to keep someone from dying. And by the way, who the hell observes a 1-month anniversary anyway? Crazy in love couples, that's who. In closing, I propose that we simply quit wasting our tears over something that most of us don't have reason to care about, and get the fuck over it.